Hello Liverpool's own news fans. Brace yourselves for the most earth-shattering news in football history. You won't believe what has just transpired in the world of transfers. It's a story so incredible, so unbelievable, that it will leave you speechless. Are you ready? Because here it comes. In a move that has sent shockwaves through the football community, Robert Lewandowski, the iconic striker of Barcelona, has secretly signed a pre-contract with none other than Liverpool Football Club. Yes, you heard that right. The Polish superstar is set to don the famous red jersey next season, and this is the bombshell that will redefine the sport as we know it. Let's dive into the jaw-dropping details of this seismic deal. Liverpool has pulled off a masterstroke, agreeing to pay a colossal signing bonus of £20 million to lure Lewandowski to Anfield. But hold on to your seats, because here's the twist that no one saw coming. Despite being one of the highest-paid players on the planet, Lewandowski has agreed to a shockingly low salary of just £150,000 per week. That's right, a pay cut from his current Barcelona wages. This isn't just a transfer, it's a statement of intent, a testament to his burning desire to lead Liverpool into a golden era. The contract, a 3-year blockbuster deal, with an option to extend for a 4th year if he continues to dazzle on the pitch, and the bonuses, they're astronomical, up to £5 million per season if he delivers the Premier League or the Champions League to Merseyside. There's also a release clause set at a staggering £100 million, a fortress wall to fend off any rival clubs daring to steal this prize. As for his personal ambitions, Lewandowski has vowed to smash records, targeting at least 30 goals per season to cement his legacy as the greatest striker ever to grace Anfield. But how did this earth-shaking transfer come to be? The behind-the-scenes tale is straight out of a Hollywood thriller full of espionage, secret rendezvous, and nail-biting suspense. It all started months ago when Liverpool's top brass pinpointed Lewandowski as the ultimate weapon to complete their arsenal. Approaching a player of his stature, locked in at Barcelona, demanded cloak-and-dagger tactics. Picture this: hush-hush meetings in a hidden Swiss chalet far from the prying lenses of the press, with agents and club officials communicating through encrypted messages like spies in a Cold War drama. The stakes couldn't have been higher. Whispers emerged that Real Madrid and Manchester City were circling like vultures, ready to swoop in with outrageous offers to derail Liverpool's plans. At one point, Manchester City launched a desperate last-minute bid, but Liverpool stood firm, their resolve unbreakable. Meanwhile, Barcelona fought tooth and nail to cling to their golden goose. They dangled a massive contract extension in front of Lewandowski, splashed headlines across Spanish papers to guilt-trip him into staying, and even had their president make a personal plea over the phone, offering the captain's armband as the ultimate bribe. But Lewandowski's mind was made. The Premier League's siren call was too loud to ignore. To throw the media off the scent, Liverpool orchestrated a genius decoy, a fake meeting in Paris, leaked to the press as a red herring. While the real deal was being hammered out in a secluded villa in the Swiss Alps, the tension reached fever pitch when a rogue document nearly blew the lid off the whole operation. Liverpool's legal team scrambled in a frantic 48-hour blitz to bury it, threatening lawsuits left, right, and center to keep the secret alive. And then there's the personal twist. Insiders say Lewandowski's wife, Anna, a powerhouse entrepreneur, pushed for the move to England to expand her empire, adding yet another layer to this saga. After weeks of late-night calls, coded texts, and relentless negotiations, the ink hit the paper. Lewandowski was Liverpool's, and the football world would never recover. Now, let's step back and marvel at the legend that is Robert Lewandowski. This isn't just a player. This is a footballing titan whose journey reads like an epic saga. Born in Warsaw, Poland, he kicked off his career at Zenit Pruszków, humble club in the lower leagues, where his raw talent shone brighter than a supernova. By 2008, he'd climbed to Lech Poznań, tearing up the Polish top flight, winning the championship, and snagging the Golden Boot as the league's deadliest marksman. His brilliance couldn't be contained, and in 2010 Borussia Dortmund came calling. Under the tutelage of a visionary manager, Lewandowski transformed into a global force, bagging 2 Bundesliga titles and storming to the Champions League final in 2013, only to be denied at the last hurdle by Bayern Munich. That loss lit a fire in him, and in 2014, he made the seismic switch to Bayern Dortmund's archrival. Critics howled, but Lewandowski silenced them with a trophy haul that defies belief: multiple Bundesliga crowns, domestic cups, and the ultimate prize, the Champions League in 2020, where he reigned as the tournament's top scorer. His crowning glory, shattering Gerd Muller's sacred record with 41 goals in a single Bundesliga season, 41 goals in 29 games, a feat that left jaws on the floor and cemented his immortality. Then, in 2022, he took on a new quest at Barcelona, defying the club's chaos to lead them to La Liga glory with a goal tally that mocked the doubters. Internationally, he's Poland's all-time leading scorer, a one-man army in Euros and World Cups, carrying his nation's hopes with every thunderous strike. What makes Lewandowski so special? He's the complete striker: lethal, cunning, unstoppable. His finishing is surgical, whether it's a rocket from distance, a cheeky chip, or a towering header. He moves like a ghost, always in the right place to pounce. His first touch is velvet. His strength, a battering ram defenders bounce off him like they've hit a brick wall. He's not just a poacher, he's a creator, linking play with vision that rivals the greats. Sure, his pace isn't what it once was, but his brain's a supercomputer, outsmarting opponents with every step. Compared to Ronaldo, Messi, Henry, he's in that pantheon, a relentless machine who thrives in the clutch. Mentally he's steel, ice-cold under pressure, a born winner who lives for the spotlight. So why did Liverpool move heaven and earth for him? Simple, they needed a king to rule their attack. After seasons of near misses, they craved a proven predator, a leader to drag them over the line. Lewandowski's trophy cabinet and big game nous make him the perfect fit, a beacon for a squad starving for silverware. From a business angle, it's genius. His global star power will flood the club with cash from shirts to sponsorships, maybe even luring other Galacticos to Anfield on the pitch. He's a game changer. Expect 20 to 30 extra goals a season, the kind of firepower that turns runners-up into champions. His composure in crunch moments will be the X factor when the stakes are sky-high. How does he slot in? Picture him as the spearhead in a 4-3-3. The wingers feeding him a banquet of chances while he holds up play like a colossus, letting the fullbacks and midfielders surge forward. His pressing fits Liverpool's relentless style, and his work rate in training, first and last, out will ignite the squad. Off the field, his charity work and family man vibe will make him a Merseyside hero. This isn't just a signing, it's a revolution. This changes everything. Liverpool has landed the biggest fish in the ocean, and the Premier League won't know what hit it, the Champions League. It's theirs for the taking now. Opponents are trembling, fans are roaring. This is the dawn of a dynasty. Football will never be the same. The Reds are back, and with Lewandowski at the helm, they're not just contenders, they're conquerors. Stay glued to Liverpool Zone News for every twist of this epic tale. Like, share, subscribe, and tell us below, is this the signing of the century? We say yes, this is the moment Liverpool reclaims the throne.